PvP for the first time.
Oh yes, yes.
Very cool. So we've seen the game here.
Yeah, very first time. So this particular mission, we're trying to send signal to the outside world that there's still living people in the quarantine. So we're gonna make like this huge fire. We're actually gonna set a building to explode so that it's visible from the, oh, there we go. So, and what's gonna happen, we're gonna play this thing for the very first time in co-op. So, as you can see, we'll also have crafted weapon because we're inside of this big building. But what's really interesting about our co-op, what you're gonna see in just a second, is that they basically helping each other, but you know, we like to spice things up a little bit. So even when you're playing with your friends, it's like, hey, I dare you that I can do stuff better than you. So in a minute, they're gonna start a little competitive challenge, and it's gonna be about who can kill things that, you know, we force onto you. If you like to play single player and you just, you know, you just play the game on your own pace, that's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, that was one of my favorite zombies, like the gas tank guy.
That one, yeah.
I love this guy a lot. Oh, look at this. Yeah, just to make sure that they're dead. All right, go for the head. Yeah, it's always best to go for the head. All right, Michael should be. Yeah. Oh, here you go. So unfortunately, Michael didn't make it. So
sorry, Michael.
Yeah, so we're just gonna take his detonator, and from this point on, for example, we can have a challenge saying that it's not about killing now; it's about who gets out of the sewer first. And it was really fun to watch people play the demo. When they go through the level, they help each other out, you know, watching for each other. And suddenly it's like, the challenge comes out, whoever get out first, and like, screw you, man, I'm taking this reward. They're running away.
Are there going to be on-screen prompts for these challenges?
Yes, yeah, okay. So there's a little prompt that says, hey, there's a challenge at this place, you want to take it? And somebody's initiated, and then the other people say, okay, I want to participate. So we have our co-op is up to 4 players. So, you know, maybe just 2 of you are gonna want to take place. That's okay too. All right, so now we can see the fruits of our labor. We got to set the explosions off. There we go.
It works.
There we go. All right, so we thought just setting an explosion might not be enough. It might happen at random. So I didn't know if you noticed there was actually a sad face on the building.
Oh, okay.
Something that, you know, you can't miss it, that it's a human being doing that. All right, so we're out of the building. Oh, and that's a big surprise that we had respawns. So in order to win the match, you have to kill the hives. There are 3 hives that you need to kill. Now, he's pretty fast and agile. He's a glass cannon, but he's a badass. So in order to survive, we give you like 2 tools. The first one is survivor sense. You can see like the pulse going out. So this way, you're able to sense where he's coming from. Whenever the pulse turns red, that means he's close. And then he's a night creature, so he's sensitive. We disable his abilities. So, oh wait, he got him. All right, you see the flash, the turning red. Okay, now they got him. They should have him. All right, he's going away.
So this zombie's player controlled?
Oh yes, absolutely. And what's cool about it, it's not like we're starting a separate mode. You're just playing your own story mission or whatever.
Yeah.
And whenever nighttime comes, basically, that's one of the scenarios that might happen at night. On the other hand, if you're playing zombie, but it's so fun.
But it has to be nighttime for them to be able to come to your game?
Yes, it only happens during the night. It's like our super infected. All right, so now that they killed him, that's their window of opportunity for them to go for the hive, because there's a certain window before he can respawn. That's the hive. It's like volatile, it's still evolving.
Yeah.
And then what happens is, if you play this as a human, you get extra XP again. So, oh, he's dead now. So, I'll come back to the XP right away, because since he's a glass cannon, he can't really face them like hand on. He's the best when he can make them scared and try to separate them. They're gonna be an easy prey then, like this.
Yeah.
So coming back to the XP, when you win, you get extra experience, but on top of that, you also get access to special crafting materials. So if there are certain things that you can, oh, look at that, that was a nice strip. There are certain things that you will be only able to craft if you have those special materials. On the other hand, the zombie player, has his own skill tree, his own stuff to unlock. Oh, that was a nice thing.